It's time for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Brood Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It is Monday, September 23rd, 2019. It's 7 a.m. And did I hear that it's the first day of fall already?
It is. Today is the first day of fall.
Yay!
It is. Summer's officially over. Doesn't mean we may not have some warm temperatures that come through, but it looks like it's going to be cooling down.
Here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all we're going to get out of you is yeah.
Well, you know, we haven't had a bad summer.
No, it's just been humid.
We have not had a bad summer.
No. It hasn't been bad at all.
Temperature-wise,
it's been mild.
Fine. It's just muggy. You know, the funny thing is, my backyard has been, well, I mowed it last Thursday, and it's the first time all summer it didn't stick to the tires of the tractor. It finally dried out. How about you? You notice that?
Yes, and I'm going to tell you that I mowed a place Saturday afternoon after I finally got my mower fixed. Thank you, Scooter.
You are welcome.
I got stuck. It was so wet.
Saturday?
Still, yeah, it was wet.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Wow.
So,
Been kind of
it's been a different summer.
It sure has. Anyway, welcome down on the corner program. Dale Hoffman, host, along with Bob Rechtenwald. Linda Zozobra is here, and Scooter. Hope everybody's had a great weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working projects. Never ends.
I got one question. San Jose State?
You know, even a blind hog finds an acorn on occasion.
San Jose State.
The whole Razorback team just overlooked this week's game. I guarantee you. Does that mean they're going to come back and do any better next week? Probably not.
Against A&M?
But it's at Jerry's World.
Anyway, Down on the Corner is brought to you by Brood Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brood Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. They have 3 locations to serve you. They got Balmer Boulevard, which is 7:02 in the morning. It's going to be kind of busy, even in the rain. We've got 62 East Plaza, Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby. Check out Brood Awakening Coffee, the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brood Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. They've got mochas and lattes and pumpkin spice.
Today is the first official day of pumpkin spice. Is that
Yes.
the deal?
I guess. Yeah,
It should be. I mean, but they've been running it, but yes.
Yeah, since
You
July.
get it in July.
Yes.
Anyway,
This
French
is
vanilla-
October, the time to go out and get your Christmas decorations, apparently. I went out to the store, Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart. They all got them out, yeah.
95 degrees outside, and we're looking at Christmas.
Yep.
All right. Must be Florida. Check out Brood Awakening Coffee. 3 locations to serve you. Once again, if you're not drinking Brood Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. And, of course, Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bringing the morning prayer each and every day. Maybe we get some good rain here. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes here in Mountain Home. Talk to Bruce, Charlotte, Chris, Brad. Anybody there can help you do your pre-planning. They can take care of emergency situations, non-emergency situations, whatever the need may be. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Let's pause now for the morning prayer. Heavenly Father, fall has finally arrived, and I'm looking forward to the fall colors. Well, Lord, as we approach the fall season, let us not forget those that live alone. So some are in good health and some in poor health, but day after day, week after week, they see the 4 seasons come and go alone. And I have no solutions to helping those that live alone, and I know you can comfort them. But some people can go years without seeing any family. So help us be aware of the needs of others. Let us not intrude, but to be willing to help if we can. That's my prayer today. Amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring you the morning prayer each and every day. With all our respect, Roller Funeral Homes.
You go right ahead. And now, for the weather.
Match that with the trumpet.
I ain't competing with that.
The duck call or the trumpet?
I'm not going there.
Morning weather brought to you by the ZTeam. Bob and Linda Zdora. Linda's right here. She's going to be doing This Week in Real Estate here in just a few minutes. The weather is brought to you by the ZTeam. Bob and Linda Zdora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retired to Arkansas.net. We'll take a look.
Upper right-hand corner. Where is that?
That's Mountain Home.
No, not in the horizon, but on the river. Where does that bend right there? Do you know?
I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry, I don't.
But it's not far enough down to be Wildcat Shoals.
No.
No.
It's
So
up
it has
about
to
where,
be-
you know where Montgomery's house is?
Yeah.
He's right above that.
Oh, in
If
the
he
city
shot
of
up
Cotter.
a
Yeah.
skyrocket, we'd see him.
Okay, more like the downtown portion of Cotter. Then.
Just past it. Just
Just
past
past
it.
it, okay.
Yeah, it's not that far.
Beautiful shot. Wow.
It's the Horseshoe of Cotter.
The Horseshoe of Cotter. Live shot of White River brought to you by the ZTeam. Bob and Linda Zozobra for all your real estate needs. We'll be getting to This Week in Real Estate here in just a few minutes. And they sponsored the morning weather. Very appreciative of that. Right now we got rain, if you can't hear it running down our gutter. Pick that up.
It's pouring.
Yeah, it's picking it up a little bit, not much.
Rumble,
though.
rumble.
We hear it worse out here, I think,
Yeah,
than
yeah.
you hear it in the headset. So
Right now, 71 degrees in Mountain Home with showers right here at the studio. 72 in Flippin, 71 in Harrison, 72 at Yellow, 68 at Salem, Arkansas. Excuse me, Calico Rock at 71, 70 in Mountain View, 69 in St. Louis, 72 at Poplar Bluff, 68 at West Plains, Branson at 70, Watford City, North Dakota at 45 degrees. On the radar, rain. And so, think I could go to that enhanced radar? Would that throw you off to kind of show this?
no, go ahead. I'll go to the other screen. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll this over to Arkansas so we can see this region right here. Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri. And you can see this small line of showers right here in the state line that's affecting Baxter County, Marion, Boone, all the way back into Madison counties. And we also have the showers in west central Arkansas back into Oklahoma, and that skirts the Texas-Oklahoma line. And so that's the shower activity right now. Some of this in Texas and Oklahoma may be moving east-northeast and may affect us later on today. Other shower activity around the St. Louis area may be kind of light. Okay, I'm ready to switch off that
Right.
screen. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. We'll go over here. I hit the wrong one. Stand by and let me back up. Sorry, folks. We're trying. This radar here is so globby, you really can't tell. St. Louis area, Columbia, I-70 East. What are you showing on your radar around St. Louis? Is this accurate? Or is,
Let me look. I had it up, and then you switch screens, so I switch screens.
I'm going to say I-70 to St. Louis. It looks like we got some rain activity in the St. Louis area and the Illinois side of the Mississippi River. So it'd be I-70 east to Effingham. And
I'm
Ben-
showing nothing in St. Louis at all.
So it's all humidity.
Yep,
Okay.
all
So
humidity
basically
in
clear
St. Louis.
I-70, I-44, I-55, East St. Louis, Illinois, East I-64, Mount Vernon, and I-70 East to Effingham. All right, we'll back out of that. Look at southwest Missouri, if I can find it through the globs here. I don't know why they do that. You can see the shower activity coming into Mountain Home.
That's the only part of the rain in Missouri is right above Mountain Home, right there, that little bit.
Is
The
that
rest
right?
of that's just condensation.
Okay. Once again, shower activity in north Baxter County, northwest Baxter County, Marion County. Okay, let's see. The Little Rock stop. We'll hit that. Shower activity south of Fort Smith. You see Jonesboro to Little Rock, around Memphis on I-44, a little bit on I-49. So 62, 412 west affected, I-49, I-40. Just scattered showers throughout the state, so just be aware of that. And let's see, fog in Missouri, Kansas, Illinois, and Iowa today. And that's all the warnings and watches. Well, warnings, listen to me like it's really that bad. For today, 50% chance of showers and sunlight. And then the low tonight, 59. That's going to be nice. Tuesday, we have a 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms with a high of 78, low of 64. Tuesday night with 30% chance of showers. Showers on Wednesday, they say 50% chance, dropping to 40%, high of 86, low of 65. Thursday, 20% of showers, 81 degrees. Looks like we're out of the 90s
For now.
for now.
This week.
Yeah. State drought monitor. We do have some drought situations. Northeast Arkansas, east central Arkansas, southern Arkansas, ranging from abnormally dry to severe drought in the extreme southern part of the state. In Missouri, east, central, and south Missouri, can't say it, southeast Missouri, down around the Boot Hill, Missouri, with some drought right now. Pollen index for today is a 5.6. Tomorrow predicted to be a 6.3. And so,
Hey, no nettles.
really, you sure? Wow, ragweed chinnopods and what about them chinnopods?
Well, yeah, you
But
can't do,
now
anything
sagebrush.
can't do anything about those.
Yeah,
The chinnopods are always there.
sagebrush. So, Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zozobra for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retire to Arkansas.net. What are y'all laughing at over there?
I don't know what that is,
Either does anybody else.
but they're there.
That makes 3 of us, 4 of us. I don't know.
Those
We
frisky little suckers will get you every time, though.
Oh my God.
I don't know how many times I started sneezing. I knew it was a chinapod.
They may be battling with the nettles, though, see?
Well,
Nettles, I know what those
we just
What
went.
is a nettle?
Those are those things with the spikes on them.
Really?
Is that what that is?
Oh my God, there's nettles and that's the things that you get on your ankles and they
Oh.
stick you and the dogs step on and
I was worried
horrible.
because we went up and filmed the game at Nettleton, and I was worried that we
We were going to get attacked.
Nettles have spikes.
If somebody in Jonesboro is watching, sorry. Watch out.
Hey, you know, we thought that was mosquito spray. May have been nettle spray.
There you go. Could have been. Could have been. Suckers are all over the place. Those
Do you remember
jitterbugs.
as a kid growing up? You're from up north, I know, right?
Yes.
You remember as a kid the mosquito wagons that would go around and fog?
Oh yes, we used to run and get right in the spray.
Yeah.
We
Maybe
saw
that's
some of
what's
those.
wrong with all of us.
We
I
saw
don't
some
know.
of those in Jonesboro last weekend.
No
when
way.
we went and did
Yeah,
the
when
we
they're
went and did
doing the
football
game, they were running around spraying as the game was going on.
and he'd never seen one.
Really?
You've never seen one?
No.
Not
Oh
till
my.
Yeah.
They'd go up and down the street and spray, and
Yeah, what was
all
bad
the kids
is-
would chase it and
And
try
here
and get
comes
the
the
spray.
mosquito fogger,
Weird.
and 5 minutes later, here comes the ice cream truck. So now you know what's wrong with some of them folks.
Them Northerners.
Yeah, we gotta watch them.
I know.
Morning weather brought to you by the ZT. Bob and Linda Zozobra for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. Retire to Arkansas.net. Community calendar brought to you by Old Time Restaurant on the Square, Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, Saturday till 11.
And there's the trumpet.
Yeah, do the trumpet.
Dun, dun, dun.
There you go. See, he was trying to get him to do it too early.
Usually I do it for the weather,
Well,
but now he's got this foghorn of a
Imitation.
duck call.
Fog heartless too. Community calendar brought to you by Old Time Restaurant. Hey, it's Chicken Fried Steak Day.
Oh my gosh, you're actually on top of it. For once, who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? That's right. Today at the Old Time Restaurant, Chicken Fried Steak Day. For breakfast, you got chicken fried steak, eggs, hash browns, biscuit, and gravy or toast, all for $6.88. Or for lunch, you can get chicken fried steak with 2 sides, a roll, and cornbread, all for $6.88. Or just go by and try a cup of coffee, grab a slice of pie, enjoy life a little bit. Whatever you do, go in there, give Amanda a hard time when you go in there, and tell them Linda Zozobra told you to do it. Just go in there, give her a hard time, and
Well, y'all were busy on Saturday.
we're putting her
We're
under the
busy
bus
Friday.
here.
they were huge busy Friday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, me and Caleb went over there.
Both Friday and Saturday were just big days. A lot of people. We're grateful to have them.
There you go. All right, Ozark History Through Song. Buffalo National River Partners and Boone County Library present Ozark History Through Song with Kathy Downs, retired BNR Interpretive Ranger. Tuesday, September 24th from 5:30 to 6:30 at the Boone County Library, 221 West Stevenson in Harrison. In 1992, Kathy Downs and her husband were ready to build on their land in Newton County that previously asked local residents look for land. They should have called the Z-Team.
Yeah.
And find out more.
I don't know if that was very nice.
What?
It's okay.
Anyway, Buffalo National River, they present Ozark History Through Song at the Boone County Library, September 24th from 5:30 to 6:30 at the Boone County Library in Harrison on Stevenson in Harrison. And tech classes, job search with Google Drive, September 24th from 6 to 7 at the Donald W. Reynolds Library. Registration is required at www.baxlib.org. Scooter, Bob, got anything?
Sports are going to be a little bit different. I believe 7th and 8th grade are going to Batesville.
Southside.
Batesville Southside on Thursday. 9th grade is going all the way over to Marion, which will be a long trip. Who's high school playing?
Jonesboro at Jonesboro.
Jonesboro at Jonesboro. And of course, we are going to Mountain View, or
No,
Yellville.
we're going to Yellville.
Yellville, sorry. We'll be broadcasting the game live there in Yellville. Who are they playing?
I don't know.
I knew I was going to stump you eventually, but
Yes, I really don't know. All I know is the goal is to be done and back in town in time to go to Paradise Cream.
There you go.
That's the goal.
There you go. I like it. I like that goal. I like it.
All right. With that, we're going to take a break. This Week in Real Estate coming up. Be right back.
Sure, all mowers cut grass, but only a Ferrous mower with suspension technology can provide you with increased productivity, quality of cut, durability, and comfort. The caster wheels and cutting deck are connected to the frame beneath the suspension. This lets the deck follow the wheels as they move up and down in relation to the ground contours. Maintaining the distance between the deck and the ground results in a beautiful, consistent cut. Visit your local Ferrous dealer to experience the difference suspension makes.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment, their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
I was involved in a wreck on the interstate. A friend and I was rear-ended by a drunk driver, and I was in excruciating pain. I started the chiropractic care along with massage therapy, and it has totally transformed my world. With God's help and the help of them, I've totally got my life back together, and I'm free of pain medicine, and I'm so grateful that I am where I need to be today.
Hi, we're Bob and Linda Zodora, the Z-Team at Century 21 LeMac Realty, and we'd like you to meet the rest of our team.
When you are working with the Z-Team, you will find that not only are they down-to-earth people, but they are trained professionals who work with downsizers, first-time homebuyers, and clients who may want to relocate to our beautiful Ozarks. Our team has agents who specialize in lake and river properties, listing and selling raw land, acreage, and all residential homes. Listing your property with the Z-Team will help get it sold with unmatched Century 21 global marketing. You can find out more at retiretoarkansas.net.
Are you ready for some football? Hometown TV is back with live football and the game of the week. Friday night, area high school football with announcer Bob Rechtenwald, bringing you the best in play-by-play. Visit hometowntv.net for schedule and show times. Plus, watch instant replay live from your mobile device, whether at the game or not, right here on K26 and XL7.
Atlee Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Atlee grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Whether you're a professional
7:19, time for This Week in Real Estate with Bob and Linda Zozobra. Linda's here. Bob's on the phone. Bob, can you hear us?
I certainly can.
Well, good morning.
Good morning to you. You got the brains of the outfit there today, so.
Golly.
So take advantage of it. There's a lot to learn there.
Well, she's got the mouse in hand, and we're gonna go through the. Gonna go looking at this nice web. Boy, you got some nice pictures on that website. My goodness.
Doesn't she do it? Great job. I had somebody else stop me the other day and say, I didn't realize. I've been going on there and I've been listening to you guys, and I never really realized all the stuff that's on there. That page is great. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. So we want to go through some numbers right off the bat here, Bob?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. I'm gonna hit the numbers, and then, like I say, you're gonna get the brains of the outfit, and you're gonna be much better for it. So this week in real estate, presented by the ZTeam of Century 21 Real Estate. Myself, Linda, Reese Tubbs, Darlene Clark, Sam McMaster. We are so proud to do this every week and glad to be a part of the show and all the things that everybody that around us allows us to do is wonderful. So this week in real estate, there were 67 new listings came on, 22 parcels of land, 3 commercial properties, 43 homes came on. They came on in a range from $44,000 to $599,000. 3 came on as active contingent, so the market is still moving ahead pretty quick. 42 sales last week, 12 parcels of land, 3 commercial properties, but 27 homes closed last week. They closed in a range from $19,000 to $325,000. Average sale price was $140. 111 days on market, so we're still trending down on the days on market. $3.7 million in residential real estate closed this past week. 18 properties expired. There's currently 582 homes listed on the MLS. So there's homes that are available, but it's all price and presentation for those that are going under contract and those that are closing. That's really what it is. Year to date, there's been 806 homes have sold. For
say that again, 806?
806.
Yeah.
For $120.5 million. Average days on market is 134. Average sale price this year is 149. So you can see that some of the higher end homes have sold. Last year, there had been 770 homes sold for $102.9 million. So 36 more homes have sold last year than this year. And time on market last year was 149. So you can see how the market is moving, and it's still moving that way. People are coming down. I know Linda's been talking to people all weekend, and we've been out showing and listing, and it's busy, and we're not alone.
Wow, $120.5 million in real estate moved in this MLS this week, or this year.
Imagine this year, yeah. I mean, we thought we were good last year, and then we look at this, and it's like, oh my God.
And 3.7 this week.
That's just residential. That's not commercial or anything else. So, I'm not going to take up any more of your time. You have a very valuable guest there, and she's going to do a great job, and you're going to do a great job with her.
And we're going to look at retiredtoarkansas.net. So, you know, she's got the mouse in hand, and so let her do the navigation.
There you go. There you go.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks,
talk to you later. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Linda's here. Yay! So,
Yay!
I'll let you take it over. There's the mouse, and we can take a look, and then Scooter can put it on the screen.
She can take the headphones
Oh, yeah, we're done with
Can I
headphones
do
now.
that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh, yes. Good.
That avoids the feedback if we have a
Yeah.
phone call or something of that nature. So go ahead, let's take a look
goodness.
at...
I'm so glad I could be here this morning. This is great. Although I'm kind of a fish out of water. I am used to being the background person, and Bob is the face of the team. And that's like the way it should be. So, but this is our calling card, is what I like to think of it as. When people all over the country are looking to come to the Ozarks, they do find our site, and I want to give them a snapshot of what the Ozarks are really like, because when we moved down here 15 years ago, I thought our kids were going to have a stroke, because they were like, "You're going to Arkansas?" And they would tip their head. And we would say, "No, we're going there," and they didn't think that people were advanced. I don't know why. So this is our calling card and our website, and I work very hard on it. I just wanted to give you an overview today so that people can go on there and do some more exploring, and by all means share it with people in your family. Share it with people that don't live here, and we'd love that. We'd love that. So, okay. Where are we? Okay.
There you go.
I can see. Okay, great. You visit our live webcam every single day, and we appreciate that. Here it is, and I am getting the spiders off on a daily basis. So
you do a good job with that. By the way.
I'm learning to get up in the morning and go right to the camera and wipe the spiders off. So, but I've heard from several of the folks that do pest control, and they're calling this the year of the spider. So,
Well, I tell you, I believe that. Yeah.
Anyway, if you're on a desktop and you like what you're seeing, hello, there we go. It can expand.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And down here is a little icon with a camera.
Yeah.
You can take a picture. It's now on your hard drive, so you can save it forever.
And use it as a backdrop, perhaps.
Mm-hmm. So if you're seeing some pretty cool stuff,
Yep.
by all means, go ahead and do that. We've got a slideshow of some shots and some history of, and those are our eagles. That is Martha and George. And they have lived there for 6 years in a nest, and I finally caught them together and took a picture.
Wow.
So, okay, back to...
Did you ever think that you'd be taking pictures of eagles 10, 12 years ago?
No, I never thought we'd be in Arkansas either. So
well, look at that picture
here
right
we
there,
are.
the beautiful colors.
Thank
and the lakes.
you.
Wow.
I've got some fall shots in here, and we'll come back to that. This center of the page, that is our... Thanks, Dale. I'm short. Okay. That is our search for the entire MLS. So it's all the properties, everything that's here that's listed on the MLS. And you can search properties by specifying you want a 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, whatever you need. There it is.
Wow.
That's the MLS. Coming back. There we go. Okay.
Now, MLS is the multiple listing service.
That is correct.
And
that
properties will have an MLS number.
Mhm.
Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. So if you're working with an agent and you need information about a particular property, it's best to send them the MLS number because that identifies it and it's a real quick search thing. Okay, we've got our properties here. This is everything that's listed by the ZTeam, and also I try and help some of the other agents in our office. There she is. Do you see that picture?
I'm looking.
Anybody who can call me today and tell me where the girl is, I'd like to know it.
In that fall picture, okay.
Yep.
Do some studying.
I'll buy you lunch at
Old Time Restaurant on the square.
But you got to find her. Okay. We've got it categorized, lake and river properties. Residential covers all of them. And this is our cabin in Cotter. Here they all are. And when you click on the picture, it will expand. And you've got a slideshow of the property. Pretty normal stuff, but it takes time to put everything on there, and I don't mind doing it. It's a labor of love. Okay, our team. This is how you can get to know our current team and who's with us, and a little bit of history. Like if you click on TJ here, you've got a letter that was written by him about him and how to contact him. Good picture of he and his wife.
You bet.
What a great family. Okay. Let's see here. Ozarks.
Oh, the trail map.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wait a minute. Before we go there, let's go here first.
Area info.
Okay. How am I doing on time?
You're fine.
Oh,
you're fine.
good. You're good. I'm watching.
Okay. All right. This is area information. And on here, this needs to be updated a little bit because I rotate the events. So here was the fair with all the information on it. And I honestly don't write this. I will go and search it out and copy and paste because I don't have that kind of time. But here's an event that's coming up the 25th through the 29th.
That's a biggie. Bikes, Blues, and Barbecue in Fayetteville.
Yes, it really is. It really is. It's great. So I try to highlight what else is going on here in the area. Gun shows, different events. Okay, we're going to leave that for a minute, and we're going to go here. Mountain home information. This is something that I update on a regular basis. Lakes,
goodness.
rivers, and natural wonders. That's everything like the Buffalo, the White River, all kinds of things.
David's Trail.
And these are also ways that people find our website and find the Z-Team. So that's a benefit to people that list with us because we go the extra mile. We put this out there, and when someone's searching for the Buffalo River, because I've got it on the website, sooner or later they're going to find our website. So it's a keyword. Hard to see here, but we've got the theaters. So if you're here in town and you want to know what's on at the theater, you just come over here and click on the Baxter cinema, and you can find out what's playing tonight.
There you
I
go.
use it all the time if we're going to go to the show. Okay, need to close you. There we go. All right. Now we're going to go to the Ozarks Trail. This is a work in progress, and it should be loading.
If it loads.
Again, it's a work in
There
progress.
it goes. Hey, there we
Well, the problem is it's huge. It's huge. So it takes a few minutes, so be patient. We've got a drop down over here,
Yeah.
and I'm going to scoot over.
All right.
We have businesses, attractions, emergency information. This is all available on a mobile. So if you're in your vehicle and you have your phone and you want to go on the trail itself, here's some, hopefully it's going to work. There we go. Where different things are located.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's handy.
Oh.
And then it
Okay.
actually brings up the information on them.
Yes, and I try to put phone numbers and addresses and all of that. And it does scroll in and out. That goes out. Hello, there we go. Okay.
Looky there, Old Time Restaurant on the Square.
It's there.
It's there. I'm impressed.
I wouldn't have left it off, you know. So there's our office. And you can find us there. But as Bob says on a weekly basis, if you're coming to see the Z-Team, we need to point out we do not own the company. You have to ask for the Z-Team. We're just really happy that we can hang our hat there.
Yeah.
We've
So-
got... Go ahead.
Comfort Inn, Cotter Trout Dock, Days Inn.
Yep.
Wow. Everything.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, there's a second part to this, and this is all of the Z-Team listings. You have to be listed with us in order to show up on our page.
So when you list, this is how. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is not the MLS, and to the best of my knowledge, there is no one else that has this feature. And I don't know why that picture's not coming up, but we're going to find out. There we go.
That's beautiful.
Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
So every time I think of something new, it goes on the page, and we've got to send kudos out to VisionAmp. They are the guts behind all of this. I think of the ideas, I update things, but they actually build it, and they have changed locations. They're now in the old Larry Black building.
Okay. Room to grow.
Yep. And they are going to grow. They are doing a fabulous job. Okay. Trying to get out of there.
But what do we got? 2 more
Okay.
minutes? Yeah, about 2 more
Okay.
minute and a half, 2 minutes.
All right. Well,
Very good. Wow.
back to the homepage.
Wow.
There's something that I wanted to bring up, and you're so gracious, Dale, about saying that I'm a licensed stager, and I am. And I've had a couple of people say, well, we can't afford that. They do believe that we charge for that service, like you see on HGTV, and we're bringing in furniture and furnishings and all that. The fact that I'm a licensed stager is absolutely free.
Wow.
We do not charge for that service. We do not charge when people are downsizing, and we've got Mrs. Smith who needs to, everybody's looking at that picture, try to find her. Oh, he found her. I got to buy him lunch now. Doggone it.
I saw her before, but I was just waiting until the appropriate
Yeah,
time.
right.
We weren't going to interrupt
I
her
need ground
I wasn't
conversation.
going to interrupt.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
I'll share it with you.
Anyway, our downsizing folks, a lot of times it's a single woman who's alone. We get her set up with movers and cleaners and packers and painters and whatever else. That's all included. So my point being is, if you're going to hire a real estate agent or a team in our case, just know that we will do all of this for free. It's included because we believe in service to our customer.
Very good.
And if someone just graduated and got a license, you're going to pay the same fee to them with no experience as you would to us with 14 years of experience. So give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.
Bob and Linda Zdora, 870-405-0793, retired to Arkansas.net. The Z-Team. Time for a break. Be right back.
Whether you're a professional lawnscape contractor or a homeowner in need of quality lawn equipment, Moran's Lawn and Garden has you covered. Moran's is the longest originally owned lawn and garden business in Mountain Home, with a 5,700 square foot warehouse packed full of new current year inventory for all your lawn maintenance needs. Moran stocks a full line of factory parts, and they service everything they sell, offering top names like Grasshopper, Hustler, and Country Clipper. Moran stands behind their quality service with thousands of customers using their products daily. Moran's Lawn and Garden, servicing the entire Twin Lakes area.
Take a step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire's Barbershop today, a unique gentleman barbershop. Get back in style from a former celebrity hairstylist and a licensed barber instructor who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire's Barbershop is veteran owned and operated and located at 848 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. For a full old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the Pie Lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right products.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either a terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
Have you ever?
We're back live with Lynn Andersson from This and That. This is Monday Morning Business Spotlight. Welcome, Lynn.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well today.
Good.
A little bit early, but that's okay.
A little early?
I can do early.
Oh, this is nothing.
First day of fall.
First day of fall. This is about the beginning of your busy season.
Yeah, well, it's been going for a little bit now, but yeah, it's getting ready to really kick in.
Tell us what This and That is.
Well, that's my LLC name. What I actually go by is Quality Gas Fireplaces by This and That.
Oh.
So I do gas fireplaces. That's where my expertise is. I've been in the gas industry for about 33 years now. So,
well, since you mentioned 33 years, let's back it up. Let's go way back. Where are you from?
Well, I am actually a native. I am from Mountain Home. Proud to be from Mountain Home. Don't have any place else I'd rather be.
And you graduated from Mountain Home High School?
I did.
What year?
I graduated in 1979. Of course, as everybody can probably tell, you're a little bit older than I am, but
whoa,
I can tell.
But you were, I believe, a year ahead of me.
Can you believe this? I asked for this. You're right. I graduated with your sister, the Praline Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I haven't seen any yet, by the way, Lisa. But yeah, we graduated in 78. You graduated in 79. Did you go off and go to college?
No. I started a family early in life, so I just stayed here. Worked at a local supermarket for about 10 years, and then got into the gas industry. I worked for a local gas utility company. Started out doing service with them.
Which is now what, Black Hills?
It's now Black Hills. At that time, it was Arkansas Western Gas.
Right. Okay.
So I stayed with them for 23 years, and now I've been off doing my own thing for about the past 10.
And still live in the city of Mountain Home? You live out of the county?
No, I live inside the city. Have lived at my same residence now for the past 12 years.
When you say gas fireplace, is it just natural gas or is it LP gas? Or
No,
do you do both?
I do natural gas and propane gas. Probably actually do a little bit more propane than what I do natural.
The quality chimneys, quality gas fireplaces. That's okay. Will you do what I call it a blue burner? I don't know what their actual word is for them. The little heaters that you hang on the wall, and you.
I do.
They still make those.
They do. The ones that I actually keep in stock are the Hearthright brand. They're just kind of an economy heater. They're a good heater. Not a whole lot of pretty to them, but they're very functional. Most of them have thermostats built in, so you're not afraid to have to leave them in the house get too hot or too cold or anything like that.
Are they very efficient?
Very efficient. Well, the ones that I'm a firm believer in the vent-free, and the heaters that I sell are of the vent-free type, and they refer to them as 99.9% efficient. I don't know where you lose 1/10 of 1%, probably somewhere in the burning process. But yes, you can't hardly beat 100% efficient.
So it's just direct heat.
It is. There's different types. There's infrared type. There's convection type. There's.
Tell us the difference between infrared and convection.
Well, the infrared, I was always taught, it's kind of like the sun. You walk outside on a cold morning and you're sitting there shivering and shaking and walking along. Well, 10 minutes later, you're saying, that sun is hot on the side of my face. That's infrared heat. It's actually heating you.
It's heating the object, not the air.
That's exactly right. And then you're putting the heat off. Well, it's the same way with an infrared heater in the home. If you have an area, say my computer desk is over there in that corner, and that corner's always cold. Well, you can aim that heater toward that corner and heat that corner. What's going to be behind the heater isn't going to be heated so well, but it's going to heat the table, the chairs, it's going to heat you, and then you're actually going to put the heat off. Versus a blue flame heater is actually just going to heat the air. I probably sell more of the blue flame heaters because it's a more even heat. It heats all over, and that's what seems like the customers generally need is something that's going to heat the whole room instead of just part of the room.
The infrared is as efficient as the blue flame?
That's right. Yeah, efficiency is a very tricky word when it comes to gas. It's kind of like if you were to say, my water heater is 70% efficient. Well, that means that you're getting 70% of the heat from that flame, from the gas burner, and 30% of the heat is being lost out through the flue. Well, the vent-free heaters don't have a flue. They've got them designed to where they burn so clean that they don't put off hardly any kind of gas that wouldn't be desirable. In other words, like carbon monoxide. It's an insignificant amount of carbon monoxide. There's lots of things that's going to put off carbon monoxide. Candles will put off carbon monoxide, much larger amount of carbon monoxide than what a heater will. But water vapor is one of the things that they'll actually put off. For every 100 cubic foot or every gallon of propane, there's 1 gallon of water vapor produced. And in most cases, that's a good thing. During the winter months, everything's so dry that, a lot of people run humidifiers. So this is a natural way to humidify. But yeah, they're equally as efficient.
Is the 1-for-1 ratio gas versus water the same with natural or just propane?
Well, it's the 100 cubic foot of natural gas versus 1 gallon. It's right at the same amount of BTUs being burned.
What is a BTU?
British Thermal Unit. It's the amount of heat that it takes
to make one Brit mad. Get one Brit hot.
There you go.
To heat 1 pound of distilled water 1 degree.
Is that right?
Yep. Now you can say you've learned something today.
Well, shoot,
I've learned something today.
Yeah, I bet
Yeah, I learned that even though I'm a year older than him, I still have less gray hair. That's what I learned.
That's not gray.
Just look at the TV there.
That's age.
That's wisdom. Wisdom is what I call it. Wisdom.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's not gray. That's just age.
Let's take our 7:45 break. We'll be back with Lena Andersson, Quality Gas Fireplaces, This and That LLC. We'll be back in just a moment.
Thank you.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Your car is a member of the family. It takes you where you need to go, and it makes sure you are safe at all times. When a wreck or accident happens, trust the only place that will treat you and your vehicle like a person, not a number. From collision repair and windshield replacement to paintless dent repair and hail damage removal, Dent Voice can cover all your automotive repair needs and make sure you are satisfied every step of the way. Call or visit the professionals at Dent Voice today and see the Dent Voice difference.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
At Connor Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Connor Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
It takes the right gear to survive out here. There she is. Ferrous. It's the best gear around. Strong as an ox. Safe as houses. Out back, there's one powerful beast. Awesome. 4-wheel suspension handles whatever Mother Nature throws at you. Designed to take the hard out of hard work and deliver all the power you could need. So if you want to tackle the great outdoors, get yourself a Ferrous.
When you need durable and comfortable hospital scrubs stat, you need the Uniform Shop. The Uniform Shop is the place for top quality uniforms, carrying a great selection of name brands, including Carhartt, Vera Bradley, Urbane, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as shoes from Skechers, Nursemates, Softwalk, and Landau, stethoscopes from Littman, blood pressure cuffs, scissors, name tag retractables, compression socks, paramedic VDUs, and Rocky boots. The Uniform Shop also offers customizing, embroidery, and minor alterations. Let us put you in uniforms. Shop the Uniform Shop.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
You're watching Monday Morning Business Spotlight with Lena Andersson, Quality Gas Fireplaces, This and That LLC here in Mountain Home. Lynn has an abundance amount of experience with gas products, and gas fireplaces just amaze me. If a home is built and the person that has this house, they have a fireplace that was a wood burner, can you convert it, or is it just useless?
No. If you have a wood-burning fireplace, that's actually one of the largest parts of my business. People, as they get a little bit older,
Much older than us.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. No, actually, if I was, if I wasn't in the business, I think I would also be desiring by my age that wood's not as much fun as what it used to be. It just wood heats you 3 times when you cut it, when you haul it, and when you burn it.
There you go. Maybe 4 when you got to clean up the ashes.
That's true. That's true. But no, it's very easy. Most of the time, the biggest challenge is actually getting gas into the fireplace. We have some terrific plumbers around here that can help with that. In some cases, there's already gas in the fireplace. If they have a log lighter in their existing fireplace, then that makes it very easy to go ahead and install a set of gas logs. Close the damper, seal it off, and you're able to produce a large amount of heat. Most fireplaces now actually operate off remote controls. Many of the remote controls have thermostats built in them. They work just like your central furnace. When it gets 1 degree above room temperature, they shut off. 1 degree below, they come back on. So
wherever the remote happens to be, or there's remote.
That's right. I always tell my customer, find a spot in the center of the room, maybe somewhere close to where you spend a lot of your time in your lazy boy or on the coffee table or something. And if you set it at 72 degrees, it will maintain 72 degrees right there
at that location.
That location. That is your thermostat.
There's some cool benefits, and I'm bringing this up because he actually helped me put one in. And we had a regular wood-burning fireplace. But in the long run, we ended up having some chimney issues that were going to get really, really expensive.
That's exactly right.
To repair. And so we went in and sealed all that off, and he came in and put a log gas fireplace, one of the vent-free fireplaces in. I'll tell you, it was cool. It had the thermostat, and it's cool to be sitting there, and as temperature dropped, the flame would just all of a sudden start up. You have a full fireplace going, and it just kept the whole room great. I mean, it was awesome, but it was allowed me to get something that was easier to use, so I didn't no longer have to deal with the wood and everything, but also got me past the how am I going to fix the chimney and the cost, and it gets really expensive when you start getting into that.
Those stainless steel liners are expensive if you have to replace your existing clay liner in your fireplace.
So the fireplace insert has come a long way. They're forced air now, or still just?
Well, if you go back with an insert, you can either do an insert, or like we did in Scott's place, we just took a set of gas logs and put into his existing fireplace. And I don't remember, Scott, if you had an existing blower system in your fireplace, but if you do, you can use that existing blower system to move the heat away. Or if you put in an insert, or put in a gas insert instead of just a set of logs, then they actually come with blowers built into them.
You mentioned during the break about ice storms and power outages. Tell us how it would affect a gas fireplace.
Well, I don't know actually right now of any gas fireplaces being produced that require electricity. Even the remote controls are all battery operated. And even in worst case scenario, if the batteries were dead, ice storm, power was out, there's still a manual switch where you could operate it manually. Granted, you wouldn't have the thermostat on there, but yeah, you could still. And they're designed to where they'll heat a very large area. A lot of it depends upon the insulation value of your home.
Even without the forced air?
Without, yes.
Just the natural flow of the heat?
It's, I always tell people if you don't have a blower system on your fireplace, run your ceiling fan on reverse and on low speed. Granted, if the power's out, the ceiling fan's not going to run. But yes, it will heat. Now, it will be a little bit warmer closer to the fireplace than what it would away. And then also a gas fireplace is a space heater. It's designed to heat a space. It's not real good at going down hallways, through doorways and everything. But most of the time you're talking about bedrooms there, and most people like their bedrooms a little bit cooler.
Cost-wise, how expensive is it to convert from a wood burning to a gas?
Well, if you've already got gas in your fireplace, I've got a set of gas logs that could be installed with a thermostat remote control for less than $800. I'll tell you, my most popular set that I've got is just a little bit over $1,300. And that's installed and everything to the existing gas piping. Of course, I'm not able to quote for a plumber, what a plumber would charge to get gas into the fireplace. But I don't think for a very good quality American-made gas fireplace that's very attractive, I don't think that $800 or $1,300 is unreasonable. You go buy a new sofa, or you go buy a new refrigerator or whatever, and a lot of times you're going to spend much more than that. And this is actually something that's very functional as well as a new refrigerator.
What about someone that's built an add-on to their home? They've got central heat and air back there. It stays a little bit cooler in the wintertime. Would like to warm it up. Do they make a portable unit or a cosmetically effective standalone?
They do. They make, say, if you enclosed your sunroom, and it's just a couple 300 square feet, they actually make a very nice, attractive looking gas fireplace with a wooden cabinet and everything around it that's in the 10,000 BTU range, that is designed to heat a very small area like that.
10,000 BTU system would heat roughly how many square feet?
Probably 300 to 400 square foot. Something. It's what they refer to as a bedroom heater. It's the largest thing that you can legally put in a bedroom that's of the vent-free type, and stay within the Arkansas State Gas Code requirements. The largest vent-free heater that I believe that they even make is 40,000 BTUs.
So a 10,000 BTU system would be a fake fireplace that you can put in a room.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Compared to the old days when you've got the white blue flame heaters hanging on the wall that got one in the bathroom and one in the bedroom.
Yeah. The old porcelain type.
The old porcelain type.
Yeah. Well, see, now those, and there's still probably a few of them around in the older sections of town. But see, those had no safeties on them. And now all the fireplaces, they all have oxygen depletion sensors, pilot safeties, where if the pilot light were to go out for some reason, they're designed to shut all the gas off and everything. And the older ones, even though they heated well, and they probably put off a little bit more of the gases that we don't want.
A high efficiency LP fake fireplace, how does that compare use-wise for LP as a central furnace? Roughly, I know the size is a big difference, but do they use more gas than a gas furnace?
No.
Should be about the same.
They're real close to the same. Actually, it should, heat a little bit more efficiently, because they do, it is the 99.9% efficient versus, most furnaces now you can get them on up into the 92, 93% efficient range. But so yeah, whenever you're dealing with, super high efficiency, they're all going to be in there real close together.
Tell us where you're located.
My address is actually 812 Faris Street here in Mountain Home. I'm just a half a block off of Highway 5 South or 9th Street, and 1 block over from College Street.
And if you remember the old Wendell Sexton car lot.
Sexton's car lot, right behind it.
Behind the old Wendell Sexton car lot.
Or most people know where Pete's Cleaners is. I always tell people directly across the highway or 9th Street from Pete's Cleaners is Shiras Street. So turn across from Pete's Cleaners onto Shiras, and then I'm the first place on the left.
Phone number real quick.
405-5476.
We're out. See you next week.